Alright, what's up, nerds? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We're trying bomb, because yes. Also, I realized Etienne has been buffed. Like, I believe I already made a few videos when using Etienne, but I just realized Etienne has been buffed, and he like has one more Pierce, or like has what's the other thing? His other mode like does more damage. He has a bunch of cool things though, and I think that's a pretty cool mechanic where it has he has different strengths depending on his targeting, which I think is really cool, to be honest. And honestly, another something else should do that. Do you have some kind of mechanic like that? Because I think it's interesting. It does stuff. Say we're using him. I actually do think Etienne is better than BTN at this point, because you can greet it better earlier game. And that's about it. I technically you can buy camo for cheaper, I think. Can you? I don't know actually. I mean another fun thing is that he takes away the weakness to certain type of balloons, which doesn't really apply on this strat, because I do feel like it doesn't really matter here. I believe if I get bigger bombs, I actually full defend the yellows, but honestly, I don't care enough to try. Because they're not a late game strat, so I'm not too worried. I'm gonna be honest with you. But yeah, I mean, I guess BTN's probably better late game, but Etienne's better early game. I guess would be the best. Yeah, I would say so. I would say BTN's worse or better late game, because you got like the bees that do more damage. But does it matter too much? Because I don't think your hero's the main source of your damage late game. At least for the most part. I mean, I haven't actually done any testing to check, but I do believe you'd rather have a better early game to greed more to get better stuff late game. So, and that's my guess at least. We might actually be good to white balloons, which is like why I like Etienne more, because we don't need to get bigger bombs. We can just get some greens. We can just greed the frick out. And like with this, I don't think I need to upgrade my bomb until like what? Like purples, probably, if they send purples. I think that's like the only point I would upgrade my bomb, which is pretty cool. Drones get extra pure speed or damage when set to first divide. So it's an upgrade. I thought he just had that inherently. I mean, Etienne, it's one set. I guess like if Etienne did just inherently have an extra pierce, he would be the most broken. Because yeah, but now he has his his buff that I was talking about. Yeah, no, this is probably my last recording of the day, so I'm hoping this is good. So I at least have some content to upload, because my previous games have been going horribly. I'm not gonna lie. I've been trying out different new, unique, fun, quirky strats, and they've just been not working. Which is a bit awkward. When you'd optimally want them to work so that you have content, but like who's to say? You know, I've definitely not just been losing multiple games in a row. You know, I'm like 0-5, I think, or something. I do think I want to stop going soon. We'll send white balloons. I'm going to get our spike factory here so that we don't need to worry about buying honestly, what did they just buy? Oh, they're getting rid of things. Honestly, I don't even think we need white hot spikes, because this has a bunch of pierce, and like even if it's a 30% chance to instantly pop any bloom type, we'll be good. Cause what's my reasoning? That just means leads are like only 1 extra balloon strong, or 2 extra balloons strong. So we're good. At least I believe Etienne allows a 30% chance to pop any balloon type. So I don't think we needed that. I think we're good. They're also not rushing. They're not doing anything. Anyways, we do have snipers so that we can once again greed. But like late game, we can get cripple Moab and a bunch of bottom paths. And I've done a bit of testing, and that's actually pretty good. Because once again, high pierce cripple Moab is going to make them take 5 damage, and like each shot, like this shoots 1. And then that's 5 damage for the center. Is it plus? I think it's plus 4. Yeah. So middle shots like 1 damage, and then they burst into like is that 6 fragments? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think it's like 6 or 8. And since mobs or like BFBs and stuff are just so large, a bunch of those are gonna hit. So then you just essentially get like plus like 20. Like yeah, you essentially like plus 20 for the bomb shooters or something. Right. I believe multiple parts of the explosion can hit at least. If not, then it's just plus like 8. Which is still pretty good. It does quite a bit of damage, and if you get a recursive cluster, then it does a lot more as well. So I've done that testing, and then you're also like safe from like the sides, because you already have a recursive that's already gonna pop out the ceramics. So you don't need to worry about dying to the other stuff, and also I've also that's a little more testing, and balloon crush is actually insane. Like a single balloon crush and a bunch of bottom paths, or you don't even really need the bottom paths if you have the balloon crush, because you don't need to worry about ceramics as well, because balloon crush is just insane. Balloon crush. I love balloon crush. Yeah, I do think bomb is my second favorite tower in the entire game. First is boat. I like boat. Boat's my favorite. It does a little bit of everything. What can I say? It's so perfectly mid at everything it does that I love it. I don't know why that's my reasoning, but hey, you can't fault me. I'm trying to look here. Does it re-hit? I think it does re-hit. Yeah. But like, see, we're like already greeting super hard. We have 2k eco on round 18. Normally I have like 1k, 1.7, like, or not 1.7, like 1.3 or something. See how much you can greed, because you only need this and a bomb, and you're good. You're like you're actually just solid for a really long time with just these two. No one's really rushing into these. I do think I'm gonna get a deadly spikes though. What is it? Is zone defense the? Is there no zone defense? How do I set it to zone defense? Okay, I'm gonna assume divide and conquer is the one that can pop or does the extra damage. So if they send a mob, we just set it to divide and conquer. That does extra damage, I think, unless zone defense is like an upgrade. I'm gonna spend the 32 just to see. Nope, I don't know where to get zone defense. There's three targeting types. No, I swear this thing has 3 targeting types. I swear it has 3 targeting. I'm not insane, I swear. Ceramics, whack. I mean, sure. Okay, we're gonna lose. Okay, that is not what you like to see. I'm gonna be honest with you. That is not what you like to see. Okay. That got a little further than I would have liked. But I think we're good now. What do we do? If they send, this UMG would suck, honestly. I'm just gonna full eco pinks, and once I have enough to buy a supply drop, I'll buy it. I don't want to reveal I have a supply drop yet, cause I don't want to reveal I have a sniper, because if they send a ZMG, I can just get like a cripple mob or a mob stun, and that's actually gonna be like just enough to defend. Like it's gonna pop off. Trust. I do think I'm gonna sell this for a bottom path Spectre, because this is gonna help defend if they do end up sending a bunch of ceramics, because they don't really have the spike pile to defend group ceramics. We sell you and get a recursive cluster. I'm gonna pre-place this, probably get like a second one, and then we'll be good. But yeah, see, we're good. We're popping off. We've been able to fully go for quite some time. 34k already. See, it's a really good if you got this. This is good strat, dare I say. Really greedy, gives you big money, big early. Honestly, it might be worth having village. Why would we want village? I guess to micro bot or middle path. I'm trying to think here, like what would be like another one? I actually do think elk would be really good in this strat, because once again, elk buffing this is quite good. Elk buffing Spectre allows them to have more pierce and do more damage. Like each spike pile will do more damage, which is pretty nice. So I do think that would work quite nicely, to be honest. I do think I have been letting my opponent be a little too free, so I'm gonna... Do I send them group BFBs, or is that... I think we send them a single ZMG. We've been letting them have too much fun. It's time for you to do something. Immediate ability use. Okay. We like that. We like to see it. Okay, okay, okay. We like this response. They're stressing, they're stressing. Let's go ahead and get our elite sniper. Bam. We'll upgrade you. Or attach that. What's next? What's next? What's next? What else do I need to do? Honestly, it might be worth this to eco. Let's get you, and then we'll pre-place this factory in case they send DDTs, so I can quickly get up a thing. What's the thing called? I don't even remember what the thing's called. We can very quickly get up a. Oh, what the heck is it called? Nah, I'm not crazy. What is it called? It's called middle path, carpet of spikes. Yes, carpet of spikes. I do think it's not worth ecoing anymore. We're gonna go ahead and try getting a perma spike pile now. Probably a little late for yeah, it's a little late for perma spike pile, but we're gonna get it anyways. Do we want top or middle path? I think middle path is only good if you have alk buff, is my assumption. Something like that, right? That's my assumption. Yeah, we're probably just gonna swap to full sniper eco. They were able to defend the ZMG. I probably will send them a group BFBs. How would they defend group BFBs? Honestly, they don't really have that much money on hand. I did not mean to use UCAV. Oh well. They don't have much money. If I send BFBs, they probably might defend. I lose like 5k and like 150 eco, and I think they defend. But they don't have enough eco nor a good enough strat to survive mid game, no? Or to survive like around 34 BAD is my assumption, at least. So we're gonna plan accordingly. I would like to pre-place towers down because they've stopped ecoing, which is no, they're continuing to eco now. What? We're gonna send them probably a bad soon, and then if they struggle with that bad, we'll send a fortified bad right after it. Okay. Is Etienne? I'm just gonna buy white hot spikes just in case. Because it's 600 bucks. I think I'm rich enough. I think it's fine if I lose that. So we'll send them that. And let's just get some more sniper funds. Let's see. Do you think they survived that? Sorry, I'm like really focusing. I was gonna talk about something. I forgot what there was like something I was gonna yap or complain about, but I've already completely forgotten. I'm too locked in. What can I say? What can I say? I'm too busy becoming a pro. They sell a bunch. Either they're gonna re-rush or counter-rush, or nah, they're just dead. Oh, they are counter-rushing. That's whack. I forgot to activate the. Oh wait, okay, it did activate it in time. Okay, let's see. So to defend, we want you. Attach that. Hook you up to that. Thankfully, we do have a spike pile in the back of perma spikes, but this is not looking good. What do we do? Probably sell the rest of it. Oh, okay, we're good. Oh my god. I was really worried that we might actually not defend the B80s, but it doesn't matter because we won. All right. I'll see y'all next clip. There might be a next clip. I don't know if I'm gonna record either, but like audio, subscribe if you haven't or something. I don't care. All right, we're gonna stop the defect or something. Yeah, by. I feel like I've seen that clan before. Maybe I've seen this person before. You know, ballooning in blah blah blah, using bomb strap. I don't know. This is probably like the third part of a video that you already are watching, so I don't really need to explain too much. Y'all know the gist of what's going on. We're playing balloons. We're vibing. We're just having a good time. What can I say? Anyways, let me check my notes. I do have notes on something I was gonna talk about because I frequently have. Wait. I do not think we are fine if I don't buy a bomb. Do kind of want to be careful if they are a late game strat. because they do seem like one at the very least, but we have less leaks than them, which is the most important part. And I do think they're trying to get leaks on me, which is concerning, which means probably late game strat, which might not be optimal because I actually do need to go to work at some point. We're gonna leak a few lives, question mark. Is that enough to get me lower than them? Yeah, frick. Okay, no, they have farms, so it's probably not a late game strat if I have to be honest. Which is great, I've also just noticed that my coworker, no wait, my coworker did not call me. Oh my gosh, I should not be looking at my phone. Frick. Boost. So I'm messing up my routing actually. I believe the bomb should be, let me show you all where the bomb's supposed to be. I believe the bomb tower is actually meant to be, let me pick up the bomb. Where's the bomb? Okay, the bomb should be like here-ish, or where Etienne is. The bomb should be where Etienne is because, please stop leaking. Oh god. This is not a good map for this strat. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be 100% genuine. This is going pretty poorly. Frick. Is this enough? No, we're good. We're gonna leak that life. I don't care. I think we're good. We're gonna get a sniper just in case. Just in case there's any leaks. But yeah, the bomb's supposed to be where Etienne is because then the explosion of the recursive and the normal thing should be enough to reach that whole bottom circle. Also, is my opponent dying? I wasn't looking for a little while, but I'm noticing that they have a little less life than what would be optimal theoretically. Do I just send them a few of these? Are they dead? We're gonna bloom boost, and they might just like leak. Yeah, okay, we got them to boost. We're both playing horribly. No, we're good. I'm looking at my side, I'm like, oh, that looks concerning. But I think we're good. Yeah, okay. You need more defense though, bud. You need more defense. That what you had previously wasn't enough. I mean, are they good? They're good with 2 of those. Why did they get bottom path though? Or why did they get 2-0-2-2s instead of 2-0-3 or 0-2-3? No, they're good, I guess. All right, pop off key. Okay, what's the plan? Purples might actually kill me. So we're gonna outbuff the bomb, and that's about it. That's pretty much the entire plan. So there's no higher train of thought really. It's just bomb good, give alk buff, make better. Is the entire thought process here. Yeah, I'm honestly probably gonna be experimenting with a few bomb strats just to see out of curiosity what would work and what doesn't. Zebras are annoying. Say you on last. We'll boost. Come on, catch it. Okay. Suboptimal. I must not lie to you. Mildly suboptimal. So honestly, I hate to have to buy a second bomb, but I'm gonna buy a second bomb. Or we can just get a. Honestly, I'm just gonna get bouncing bullet. I don't care. I don't care if it's too greedy or whatever. I do what I want to do. And what I want to do is I want to greed, because that's why I play this strat. I play this strat for the greed, not for the, not because anything else really. It's genuinely just for greed. I like being greedy. What can I say? We good? We good? Yeah. Yeah, we good. We good. Not too concerned for much other rushes. Really? Fine, I'll get that. Okay, we're good. Honestly, yeah, no, because that couldn't pop lead, so I had to buy that anyways. Is it a good idea to buy? I don't think it was a good idea to buy a supply or a bouncing bullet. I probably should have just ecoed, or get a second bomb and then just full eco, because it's not like we're gonna get a supply drop anytime soon, and I'm probably gonna buy a second bomb anyways at some point. Oh well. A slightly suboptimal plays, you know, we're learning. I guess while it's peaceful, let me go look at my thing. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna talk about my note-taking thing. So I've actually, like, quite a bit of time I have spent to optimize note-taking for whatever reason, and I've developed an entire system where it's like, Are we good to this? I mean, I want to say yes because we got... What if we say you on last, actually? Last might actually be better targeting. I'm gonna assume last is actually better targeting. But I've been developing like an entire node system, so basically I use Obsidian for nodes. Very cool. It functions. It's nice. I like it. Blah blah blah. Search it up if you don't know it. It's just for notes though. Like it's like it's notes taking, but with like cool things. Really? This guy really wants me dead. I think 2 of these might be enough. It's divide and conquer. I believe that gives extra damage. Yeah, we're good. And then we'll just get this, and then we'll get you, activate you, and then do that. Okay, we're good. But I've developed like an entire note system, and the basic idea is like we use Obsidian. You make notes in Markdown, blah blah blah. It's like normal stuff, and I have like the notes are all organized in like, oh, inbox, action, fortified. Ugh. I don't like having to buy stuff. Let's see one's strong. This is just to help out because I do think we need slightly more damage, but other than that, we should be fine. I saw something leak for a little bit, but we're good. But yeah, no. So we have the inbox, and then we have the action. Really? I haven't even like used my boost. Oh my god, I need to boost. Just in case. Okay, we're good. They do kind of have enough to rerush, but not really. I'm not too concerned of a rerush. Okay, they sell again to get that. Okay, I do probably will just get a recursive cluster. I don't like... you annoy me, my good sir. I hate to admit it. I hate to admit it. Okay, well, I use that. We're gonna get a recursive cluster. Probably should just... No, I think it is better to get the bottom path one. We might need to... I don't have any boost. Frick! Oh, that was so close. Good game. I should have sold the bottom bump turn. Alright, well, it's the end of the video. So, good luck, stay safe, don't die, enjoy, I don't know, man. Adios, stay.